Welcome to Fantastic Vision. Please subscribe us before you watch today's video. From the lithography equipment to be shipped to Chinese customers becoming scrap iron, to the United States banning ASML from providing after-sales parts maintenance to China, the United States began to put pressure on ASML again. Since TSMC produces more than 90% of the advanced chip processes in the global market, the United States has always been anxious. They are worried that TSMC's technical production capacity will be fully controlled by the Chinese market, so they continue to communicate with the Netherlands and require ASML to make further moves. As for what this move was, a report by Lianhe Xiaobao fully revealed it. According to the news release, when the Netherlands was communicating with ASML about the photolithography machine issue, ASML clearly assured the Netherlands that their company had the ability to remotely lock and control chip manufacturing equipment. In other words, there is a backdoor in most photolithography machines that come from Western technology components. And once it reaches an uncontrollable step, ASML's backdoor bomb may appear under the constant lobbying and pressure from the United States. In fact, this was something that had been expected, but I didn't expect that ASML would not hide it at all. After all, in the past 3 consecutive quarters, the Chinese market has become ASML's largest market. ASML has always attached great importance to such an important market before changing its CEO, and has shown great interest in the mainland market. However, now they have openly put this matter out in the open. Does this mean that China's market of nearly €8 billion is no longer wanted? It is understood that ASML's revenue in mainland China was approximately €2 billion in the first quarter of this year. If we extrapolate based on this data, it would be nearly €8 billion a year. This does not include the continuous expansion of China's wafer factories and the surge in demand for photolithography equipment. Once ASML chooses to remotely lock this operation, it will undoubtedly directly lose the trust of Chinese customers in them. It will be a huge challenge to continue to sell photolithography machines. First of all, this means that they are clearly taking a stand. Although they have suffered from various bans on EUV lithography machines in the past, ASML has not given up shipments to the Chinese market. For example, last year, ASML coordinated production capacity and accelerated shipments to Chinese customers in order to ship before the ban. At the same time, they also specifically applied to the Netherlands for the shipment of some models of photolithography machines. Therefore, even if ASML cannot ship freely, mainland customers are still very friendly to ASML and have placed many orders. But when it comes to remote locking, who would dare to buy ASML's photolithography machines, given the frequent tough attitude of the United States, towards the mainland's semiconductor industry. Secondly, the price of lithography machines is not cheap, and the cutting-edge EUV lithography machines are even as high as $380 million. If China spends a high price to buy a photolithography machine, not only will it be impossible to carry out normal after-sales parts maintenance operations, but one day it will even become an inoperable machine under the instigation of the United States. Then, it would be meaningless for China to buy such a lithography machine. Therefore, I think if ASML dares to take this step, it is equivalent to saying goodbye to the Chinese market. Presumably, this is one of the reasons why the previous CEO always compromised on the ban and shipping to Chinese customers. The current situation is not optimistic, but it is not really a dead end. Some time ago, Japanese lithography machine manufacturers launched a special version of lithography machines for Chinese customers and emphasized their importance to the Chinese market. This will give China a certain buffer period before it can get rid of its dependence on ASML. But in the end, China's focus will still be on the breakthrough of domestic lithography machines. Now there is no need to worry about whether there is a market. As long as the developed lithography machine technology can meet domestic chip manufacturing needs, then the rise of domestic lithography equipment will just around the corner. Although the current situation is not optimistic, it is not yet at the end of the road. Some days ago, in order to meet the needs of Chinese users, the Japanese lithography machine manufacturer introduced this special version of the lithography machine to the Chinese market. This way, China can get some time to extricate itself from ASML. But in the final analysis, China still needs to pay attention to the research and development of domestic lithography machines. At present, there is no need to consider the issue of sales. Once the technology of lithography machines can meet China's requirements for lithography, it means that China's lithography equipment will be re-established. Stand up. Ultimately, do you think ASML's response this time was just to delay, or did it have other plans? Do you think ASML's response this time is a delaying tactic, or does it have other plans? Welcome to leave comments, like and share this.